You waited weeks and maybe even a month or so, maybe in a couple months. But we're finally at our destination. We drove over 4,000 miles, but we're finally here. We are in 1, 2, 3.
Right now we are here in New York, but I think we are, my mom and dad said we're going cross country. I think by what across country means is we're gonna go here across the map. So across. And we're gonna go to Florida. Yeah, Christmas in here. We're gonna go by the ocean and keep doing this and this and try not to go to Mexico. And then we're gonna end up in California.
Oh, so wait, what is your guess then?
California.
Okay, California's your guess.
Yeah.
And Maui, so what do you think? What is your guess? Where do you think we're moving next?
Guess, well, right here in New York, right there. I think we're going to Arizona because Mom said that we're going across the country. But what I think it is we're going and then going all the way to Arizona. Because I heard you guys talking about Arizona.
Arizona's a very fun state. I wouldn't mind going there either.
Both great guesses.
All right, and here's the final reveal. Everyone, bravo! We are going
Maui, who's in Seattle?
Grandma.
Huh? You know it?
Grandma's the only one that knows.
How do you know that?
Because I know.
Oh, are you guys
I
excited?
was wondering when we were coming there.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
You guys, I know you want to go to California. We put California, we put Washington and Arizona on the top of the list. They gave us Washington. So
Yeah.
God heard our prayers. And because of everything going on in the world, maybe we can be next to our family. And you guys talk to Grandma every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. So what do you think about that?
I think it's gonna be an adventure going from here to there.
That is not possible in this 4-foot elevator. This thing is so tiny. We made it! We're here on the Pacific Ocean, here on the Oregon coast. If you don't remember, we took a shot of the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, it's so windy. So here we are. Look out right behind us. It is cool. Seattle! We're back in Seattle. We are back. It has been almost 8 years since we left. We're finally back. We're excited to show you everything in Seattle and Washington State, the things that have changed. We'll tell you all the places that we've gone. We have a lot of followers that are from Seattle. We have a lot of followers that aren't, but we're so excited to show you all the great things about Seattle and how it's changed, like I mentioned. So look forward to that. We're gonna be here for at least a couple years, but this is our new home once again. We have family and friends, so it really is kind of like home in a way. But we're taking a break from all our travels across the country to come back, I guess, where we started. We're in Seattle. Thank you guys for playing, and thank you all that guessed. But we are excited, and we hope you are too. It's a sunny day today. We're enjoying it because guess what? It's gonna rain tomorrow for the next week, like Seattle usually does. So we're enjoying the day today. It's like 32 degrees in Seattle, but it's sunny. So here we go. 8 years we've been gone. It's great to be back here on the West Coast, but closer to places like Hawaii and all the friends and family here on the West Coast. We love the East Coast. We had a great trip, a great time traveling across the country the past couple of years, especially during this time. It's great to be in our family. So we're gonna play tourists, like I mentioned, do a lot of things in Seattle that we even haven't done. I lived here, moved in 1990, and we moved away in 2013. My wife even lived here prior to that. Our kids were born here. So like I said, great adventures across the country, but we're gonna, I guess, take a little rest in that sense, visit everything in the Northwest and show you what there is to see. For those of you who haven't been here, I know you're gonna enjoy it. And even those that have been here, hopefully you guys can even join us. But here we are in the beautiful Pacific Northwest.
To get some pastries at Misum, and I'm going to get a sesame ball and a pork ball.
We're here at Pike Place, a very popular Chinese bakery. We used to come here quite a bit, and we are back enjoying whatever sunlight is left here in Seattle. And everybody's happy to be here, and they know what they're gonna order. So we're just waiting. There's a long line in front of us or in back of us. There's a lot of people here in Seattle. A lot of people here. I'm really surprised, but it's good to see people out and about and living their lives.
Can I get 2 of your sesame balls?
Hi.
Hi. I'm really happy to finally be able to get this food. I've been waiting to get a sesame ball for forever, and I love their shoppa here.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we got our sesame balls, half a dozen of them. And then we got a lot of hambaos, mainly chicken, a few pork. Yeah.
Is the day of salvation. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month or next year. Right now, give birth to God. Confess your sin.
are here directly across the city of Seattle, as you can see, on the other side of the water by that barge. And this could not be a more typical Seattle day. It's like low 40s, but there's this gray, as you can see, hanging over the city that Seattle's so well known for. For people that have been here, you know what it's like. And people that haven't, again, this is pretty typical of Seattle at its most stereotypical when you think of Seattle. So there's this mist in the air, which is pretty light today, but sometimes it gets really cold, really dark, and there's a mist that doesn't leave. It just sits here. So it's pretty wet today. It's supposed to rain all week, and it's starting to sprinkle here a little bit. But this is Seattle. Still, it's a beautiful place. It's hard to explain. Some people really can't handle it though. I mean, because 9 months out of the year, sometimes even longer, depending on what you get in the summer. Some summers are absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful places I've seen. But some summers you will actually get rain throughout the summer, so you just never know. Across from Seattle, the Space Needle, you see. One of the biggest iconic landmarks of Seattle, the Space Needle. If I turn this way to the, what is that, northwest direction behind me, you can see, so we got some nice apartment buildings, man. Imagine having that view every morning. These are, you know, the multi-million-dollar apartments and homes behind us. But anyway, if you can see behind me back here, that's the Olympic Mountain Range. So Seattle, as you know, is surrounded by mountains. We got the Olympic Mountain Range here in the northwest, and then to the south is the Cascade Mountain Range. We got Mount Baker, there's Rainier, which is very close to Seattle, and then Mount St. Helens, of course. But of course, you know, Seattle is full of mountain ranges and beautiful landscape. Look at that. That's pretty cool. We know we're not going to live here but a couple years, so we can handle it. But as a kid, the only way to make it through the winters is to do snow sports. I just couldn't help but stop. I was driving, I was planning to go home. I didn't charge my batteries. I thought I did, but I got a couple shots, which I think will turn out great. But man, I had to stop because this view was incredible. I came around the point on the other side while I was driving, and I was like so amazed. It's just majestic. So I hope this camera view highlights it, but nothing compares to actually being here. And I got the water in front of me. We're on Alki Beach right over here. Alki Beach is pretty funny. When it's like 65 degrees, people in Seattle will come out like in bathing suits as if it's summer. As I mentioned earlier in this video, when the sun comes out, you really gotta celebrate. So here is a view of Olympic Mountain Range behind me. We really hope one day soon to go and do a video and shoot some footage out there. It looks incredible. I had to mess with the camera a little bit, but now I think you can see it behind me. Before it was just a white wash. But look at that view. Imagine being here right now. It's cold, but I couldn't help myself to stop and take a look at this view of the mountain range. Olympic Mountains behind me. There you go, I can see it. Wow, it's so awesome, man. I feel like the double rainbow guy. It's a double rainbow. Look, it's Olympic Mountains. Wow. There you go, a better, closer view at Alki Beach Park. I went around another point and had to stop and show you this. Because once again, you never know when the sun's gonna come back. And with the snow-capped mountain, I mean, this thing's covered in snow, illuminated by the sun, and it's a clear, very clear day today, considering. So I just wanted to get a view of this. This is the Alki Beach Park and the Olympic Mountain Range behind us, and all you can say is just, wow. Look at it. Would you just look at it? Look at this. We really did take it for granted when we lived here. Not purposely, we just get into daily life. You don't appreciate things because you're so used to how amazing things look. But when you move away, you really come back and you stop to smell the roses, so they say. Once again, look at that. Just look at it. This wood floating behind here. It is so picturesque, so scenic. As I mentioned, we've traveled so much. We've been blessed to travel so much. Every state, city, area has its beauty, but there's nothing like the Pacific Northwest. And this is a small example of it. Just so blessed to be here. Friends, family, and all this stuff. Can you imagine what the natives, how they lived? None of this railings, concrete, any of that stuff. Once again, we're here in Seattle, Washington, Alki Beach Park. It is a cold 25 degrees this morning, but I made it here at Rattlesnake Lake. It passed the east side of I-90. It is serene, beautiful. I got some shots, some drone shots, a little noisy, but So many places outdoors in Washington State, but this one's about an hour away from Tacoma, about an hour away from Seattle. Trailhead is right in the area, and up there is the top, another view. We'll do that another time. But for right now, here's the lake behind me. It is a cool, brisk 25 degrees here. Clear, beautiful morning here at Rattlesnake Lake. It's early. I'm an early bird. They say early bird gets the worm. That holds true with Walmart, Target, if that's your thing. anywhere in life. You get up early, it's quiet, there's less people, so I enjoy it. Came out here this morning. I know it's cold. My family didn't want to come out this morning. It's 25 degrees. I understand. So I just wanted to come out here and get this beautiful, beautiful view. Get some shots, some drone shots before the rain hits this week. But Seattle and Washington State gets a bad rap because of the weather. But when the sun is out, it is absolutely beautiful, as you can see here. It's gorgeous. You gotta jump at the opportunity when you hear sun or you see sun, because rain is on its way like it is this week. Here we are at Rattlesnake Lake, about an hour east of Seattle. Well, anyways, we hope you enjoyed all those clips of this trip back to Seattle. We're back home. There's friends, family, and we're so excited to be here. It's raining as usual, but again, 2 years, 3 years, anywhere, it's not, we can handle it. So Seattle's known for rain, but once again, we're back. We're back here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more videos from here in Seattle and the West Coast. Thank you for watching.